Hi, Devin here from Videomaker, and this is your review on the Canon XC10. Alright, so we took out the XC10 and put it through a bunch of tests, like dynamic range, image stabilization, we tested the sharpness, as well as tested the moire, its rolling shutter, low light capabilities, and all of the different picture profiles available on the XC10. So here's a video montage of all the different test footage that we took. And when we come back, we'll dissect what you just saw, as well as hear from my personal experience with the XC10. Check it out. Alright, so what did you guys think about the test footage? We have some of our thoughts written down here, just so that I stay on track. But let's talk about the sharpness. Clean, crisp image. The sharpness, it was quite sharp. So nothing to balk at there. As far as the dynamic range, it had a good dynamic range. You know, if I came back from a shoot and that was the quality of image that I had, I'd be satisfied. The low light capabilities on the camera, right around ISO 6400 is where noise starts to become an issue. So if you can help it, try to stay at 3200 or lower. But if you do need to, you can punch it up to 6400 and it's still usable. The rolling shutter was acceptable as well. We're somewhat impressed with it. We've definitely seen much worse. As far as the moire, no significant issues there. The autofocus, you know, it was okay. It was a bit slow, but there really wasn't any hunting, so good on you. The image stabilization, man, when it's turned on, it's like this thing's on a tripod. The only reason I would ever turn it off is if I'm using a slider or a dolly. The picture profiles when it comes to post-production, you know, my workflow doesn't really allow for a bunch of time to color grade, so I prefer the standard setting. But if you do have ample time in post, then Canon C-Log is probably the best option. So now that you guys have seen the test footage and the image quality, let's just talk about what you can expect when operating the camera and its form factor and its usability. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the form factor. Now the screen itself, it's a nice screen, and what's cool is it can articulate out and face up or down, but we really would have liked to have seen it be able to either articulate out to the left or to the right, just to give us another angle. There is an exhaust vent on the side here, which makes us believe that overheating will not be an issue with this camera. However, we can't say that for certain because we did not perform any overheating tests. Now the swivel hand grip is a pretty cool feature on the camera. It'll help you get some nice unique shots like so, and the articulating screen can also stick with you when doing that. Unfortunately, the only external control for exposure on the camera is this aperture wheel here. Now the aperture wheel is very smooth, however, it's actually rather sluggish when updating the iris. And what's more, if you want to change either shutter or ISO, you're going to have to enter into the function menu in order to change those. Plus, if you have the provided loop or viewfinder installed, your touchscreen is no longer available for your use, and you're going to have to end up using the little jog joystick right here to change your settings. As far as media, there are two card slots. There's a CFast 2.0 slot and an SD card slot. But one thing to keep in mind is that 4K footage can only be recorded onto the CFast 2.0 card. However, one is included with your purchase. And there you have it, the Canon XC10. All right, well there you guys have it, our review on the Canon XC10. If you have any comments, make sure to leave them below, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel. And we'll see you on the flippity flop. Did I just say flippity flop?
As always, subscribe to our YouTube page. Like, share, and comment below. We want to know what you think. If you love video production, want to learn more, and want to stay up to date on the newest and coolest gear, sign up for our exclusive newsletter and we'll deliver it right to your inbox. Want to go down the wormhole? We have more of our YouTube videos below. If you're a Plus member, check out the center video for a premium Videomaker.com video. I'm Chris from Videomaker.com. Thanks for watching.